I mean, it's not. It's what was seen. It was what they showed us. It's not like we're just hyping them up and never seen gameplay. This is the first time I'm seeing them. I can only go off of. We can only go off of what we just saw in Old Town.
Yeah.
So.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, my favorite King of the Hill, Rustlung. This is my favorite King of the Hill. This is one of my favorite maps to actually commentate. I love this map, the way it's laid out, how the teams move. So here we are. Team Go Die is the locus now. Team Envy on the cog. And we're taking a look at the overhead map as they start engaging by the munitions bay, and here they are.
Well, Precision looks like he's going to pick up that first blood. No, he's not. Oh, he gets it down, but Jack's going to pick up the first blood, so he's going to help his teammates out. Crazy is down at the at middle control. Jimmy's going to clean up the kill on Breck, and Rambo's going to clean up Graylin. So a lot of killing going on right now. No one's going for the hill.
Yeah, you know what I've seen? It's almost like a new meta to this map. Like, the wider you go, and like people are going like to the torpedo bay. They're trying to get map control by the torpedo bay so they can safely push down into the hill. And that's actually been a big strategy. Like, the team that would kind of collapse down onto the hill from the torpedo bay was actually winning the hill, even though they would let the other team get maybe the first 5 seconds. And I believe that's what happened. That's why Team Envy actually is owning the hill right now. Here they are. I'm going to get on the hill. There's Breck cleaning up Jimmy. There's no boom shot for Jimmy on this map.
It looks like Envy's just completely trapped in oh, I'm sorry. Godot's completely trapped in the middle.
Yeah.
They're gonna get time on the hill. Precision gets taken down by Jack. Looks like they were completely boxed in, but able to get out, get their first points on the hill. They're looking to clean up the rest of the points. Going into the next hill, Jimmy takes down Enigma, and the strategy of the first hill is always weird to me. Some teams like to give up the hill.
Yeah, they want to set up for the maintenance bay or the crew quarters. I can get that, but I mean, that first hill is still a lot of points. And here I'm just trying to get. We're getting to our 10-second point right now, and the hill looks like it's going over to the maintenance spot.
For me, it's just if you give up the hill, you have to be guaranteed that you are ready for that next hill. Because if you give up the first hill and you get your setup completely destroyed the next hill, you're down huge by the end of that hill. If you don't get a break, you give a majority of those points. That's a huge risk to give up most of the points on the hill going into the next one.
Oh, sorry. There's an unfortunate spawn coming from the storeroom, so they're right on top of this hill. They're almost 2v2ing. It's like a 3v2 in favor of Godai, actually, so they're not going to be that set back right now. They're doing a good job.
Jimmy's surviving right now, gets a double kill. Oh my goodness. So Jimmy was completely hurt, was able to turn that situation around. Picks up 2 kills right there, and they're going to get keep the points going on this hill. 57-17, looking to keep a solid lead going into the next hill. It looks like they're completely set up for this one.
Yeah, they're looking at the overhead map. They've got all the angles here. You can see they have the top spawn choke. The other team does have to. They only have pretty much 2 directions to come in, and that's exactly where the stalemate's happening right now. The Lancer Fire is absolutely holding them back. Great crosses by this Lancer Fire. And there's a desperation push by Precisions, but again, it was a desperation, not really strategic, and so it was a quick break. But they're going to get this hill right back, and that's going to clean up this hill. There's 15 seconds left.
I would have thought they would have rotated to set up for the next like seconds. We can afford to give that up. We've already given up most of the time on this hill. Why not set up and try to get a full hill for ourselves? But
they didn't need to. They are. Are you talking in terms of? Not Godai. Envy? Envy would have set up for the next one? Yeah, they didn't. They kind of still pushed, and Godai here is on the hill, and they were the first ones there. They're the ones defending, and in the defensive position is definitely more advantageous than the approaching position. Actually, look at Envy actually going to get this hill. Taking a look at the spawns. There's actually still 3 out there alive, so there must have been a recent spawn.
I think we got a 1v. We had a 1v in bulkhead spawn, 2v1 in back of spawn. Rambo picked up the kill, and it looks like Rambo's gonna pick up the kill on Jimmy. So they actually made a bad play at first, in my opinion, by pushing the break on the hill with about 22 seconds left, but they were able to get this hill back. So they were able to redeem themselves. That was a big risk. They were outmanned, but they were able to take this hill over and put this in serious work. Precision's gonna get a double kill. So I'm gonna be looking to clean up all the time on this hill going into possibly. Believe it should be middle, it should be torpedo.
I'm looking for the next spawn. Okay, so like you said, they come from they're spawning in the torpedo bay.
Right.
And there's 25 seconds on that hill, so that's good for Team Envy.
I'm actually surprised Godai is going to try to make a push.
They did. They're not giving up, actually. I thought they were just going to give it up, but there's Godai on the hill, and they actually took it. They got broken back.
I think they're gonna just they're definitely gonna be going to settle for the next one. 10 seconds left, and Jack is down. They're gonna be timing him out in the next one. It is gonna be Silverback as Rambo's gonna come around that corner, clean up the kill on Jack. So about 84 to 93. So it's right back into it.
Game.
Yeah, right back into it. Seems like they were down now, but you can never be down on King of Hills way too early. And
yeah.
it looks like
lots of crossfire coming from Graylin on Team Godai. He's in a decent position to harass them, but all they have to do is back up and force Team Godai to take up different positions. So it looks like Envy has a really good spot here for this Torpedo Bay. We didn't see the spawns yet. The spawns are far. They're going to be coming way back here. And so this is actually a lot of points coming in for Team Envy. As they're in still decent positions, even though their teammate Enigma is down, they're still in some really decent positions to hold off Godai from approaching this hill.
And Enigma made some secret play. He was in sneaky beaver.
You see the amount of grenades they just threw in there?
Yeah, I know. They were prepared to make the rush. Jimmy's gonna get in there, get the break. He's gonna get out, not escape. He's gonna get taken down. Jack is gonna take down Enigma. But Enigma was being sneaky. He did sneak around and get 2 kills earlier in the hill, and was able to get a third at control room. But went unnoticed. It was not able to help with the hill. But they are going to get the rest of the time on the hill. 135-93, 16 seconds left. Graylin's going to get the kill on Breck, get the break on the hill. So it should be going control room.
It's only 13 seconds, and then we're going to get this Mulcher Hill that we love. It's just a bloodbath. Nobody really gets ahead during this hill, but it's always just fun to watch.
Yeah, Silverback and Control Room are the craziest hills on this map by far. I think all hills are crazy in this sense, but these are the most open ones you can get. You can enter from doors, you can enter from front window. It's just ridiculous. Yeah. Graylin's in a 1v with Rambo.
Just
Rambo,
right in the middle of everything.
Yeah, smack down in the middle of action. Nades can come up behind you, come up in front from Silverback. It's just a crazy hill. So I believe Godai is going to get in point. They actually got a cap on the hill. Precision's coming around from the left side of Ink or right side of Ink. He's laying down some lands with fire, so not too much going on, surprisingly.
Yeah, no, they're not approaching yet. I mean, like the whole COG team, that's Team Envy, they're all on the same side of the map. Let's take a look at the overhead map and the strategy here. They're just sitting back, which is not good because this is free points. This is essentially free points for Godai. This is supposed to be the most difficult hill to keep. Anything you get on this hill is an advantage, obviously, but this hill in particular should not really be racking up points for any particular team.
Right, it should be constant breaks going on that hill. That's usually how it is. Constant breaks. Somebody always should be hopping in, fights going on. It should never be a constant string of points for one team, and it just seems like that's what Godai is getting right now. But crazy no 1v at Dave. He's 4 pointer. He's gonna get taken down, get hit with some pistol fire. He's gonna get timed, I believe. Or he might not. He might get up. Oh no, Rambo's gonna pick him up. Enigma's gonna pick up a kill on him. But
just updating you, Jimmy almost capped the hill, but he was way too hurt. So it's funny, Breck actually went to cap the hill and then like was going to time him out later. Just kind of humorously ran by him like he wasn't worth anything. But look, we got a tie game. The hill's really not pushing anyone up. If anything, it did some work for Envy, putting them back in the game book. They're in the lead right now, so it actually did them some real good to still keep fighting for that hill. But Team Godai trying to get it back. Here comes Rambo. Rambo!
Wow! Rambo flew in there with Craze, and Jimmy able to hit him to kill. So looks like Godai's gonna try to get the rest of the points on this hill. Maybe not. They are getting crossed from Nades. Decisions in a bad spot right now. He's gonna be forced to fall back. So I think they might. Graylin. Oh, he's gonna die anyway. Enigma's gonna get a double kill. Jack's gonna pick up a kill on Breck. That Nade. Oh, Enigma, okay.
Enigma is doing a great job. Yeah, Enigma is just feeling himself, ice skating around. Oh, that's not a great nade. He was going for Jimmy B. If Enigma gets Jimmy right now, he's got his like quad kill on the whole team pretty much.
And Enigma's been slaying a lot. It may not show. He has no capital great, but slaying.
Does he do it? Jimmy is just way too good right now. Like, just not this. This is my point. Like, he's just owning that point. Now he's going to stuff the spawn. Let's take a look at the overhead map because we're going to see where the COG team's coming from. They already spawned, but they are spread out across the map, and they're going to probably slowly descend upon the point. There's not really a good angle to push here. The Locust team now does have that 2-2 setup, which keeps the opposite team from advancing quickly.
Oh, and all-out push going on right now. A lot of action going on in the hill. Breck is down. Oh, get the kill on Graylin. He's going to get taken down as well. Oh, Rambo might get the pick of Craze. Pushing gets the kill. Jimmy gets the kill on precision. Rambo's going to
Rambo.
Oh my god, so Envy able to turn that one around and
Everyone
they're able
is
to get the kill.
dead on the map, and they just spawn. We're seeing a silverback spawn. That was an amazing, that was just amazing finale to that scuffle that happened on the crew quarters.
Envy was able to pull it out now. Now Go Die pushing in. Crane's gonna take down Brett. Graylin is down. Precision picking up a Lancer kill on him, but they are gonna get this. They might just get the double cap on the hill, trying to get into the hill. They will land on Lancer fire in that back hallway. It's just all out chaos in the hill right now. Jack's gonna take down Rambo. Precision taking down Crazy. Jimmy's feeling it right now. He takes down Precision. He's gonna go down to Enigma.
They're playing this hill like it's the Mulcher Hill.
Right. They're playing this.
It's just
they're playing how Control Room should have played, and they're just, this is ridiculous right now. So much action going on in that hill. So 14 seconds left. Teams looking to rotate to possibly the next ink hill or grenades. Rambo already at the next hill. He's
trying to get on Rambo. There he is.
And Bracken was Ransom, he gets taken down. Rambo's gonna get taken down. So 175 to 157. This is a good King of the Hill match.
This is a great match. I mean, a little brawly. You know, like I'm a big fan of like when one team can actually take like 75% of the hill, the other one takes 25% of the hill. Some good strategy there, but these guys just keep going back and forth. So the brawl's definitely fun to watch.
And for teams I've never seen before, this is really good action for King of the Hill. Again, I agree with you. I like to see more organized. I guess I like to see more dominant King of the Hills. I don't like seeing it so close, but I mean, it is a good match.
I do like the strategic back and forth. Like, all right, this hill is ours. We lock this down, and then the other team's like, no, this hill is ours, right? They're just like, we're coming in. This is our shift. Okay,
that's what I like. Yeah, the strategic back and forth. But I am enjoying this. But
tie game.
It's past tie game now. This is way too close for comfort, and I know Envy does not want to lose this King of the Hill. I know Godai wants to take this one. Enigma's just slaying this whole time. He's been doing serious work.
There is enough points on this hill for Godai to win this map on this hill. And are we in all 2 out of 3s in the bracket right now?
Let me see. This is round 1 or round 2? Yeah, it's best of 3.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well then,
yeah.
Good thing that Envy totally pushed in and got a break in there, because that could have been the game.
And they were playing with sense. They should have been playing with sense of urgency long ago. But it's kind of coming down to they're not. Yeah, they even went off of it.
There's a spawn. They had a good spawn. There's a break. There's a break there. There's 2 of them there. Can Enigma clean this up? No, Enigma's gonna get slapped out. But you know what? They have just enough points to win this.
That was too close for comfort, and Jack was a playmaker at the end. 2 kills in the hill, and that was a great King of the Hill for these new coming teams. Oh my God, Jimmy, 27 kills. Are you?
Jimmy is a monster.
Yeah.